All right, our final training for this month is going to be on respirator use and requirements. The objectives: company policy, general standards and requirements, OSHA requirements, which are mandatory, fit test and pre-use procedures, and the question and answer and review. All right, company policy. This is going to be actually put on letterhead and signed, so this will be our policy. General standards: an individual deciding to grow and wear a beard, such as myself, or facial hair must keep it neat, clean, and well groomed. While it is impossible to provide an example of every appropriate style, the wearer's look shall present a neat and professional appearance. Our desire should be to bring good credit to Sunbelt and do not detract from the quality of work we provide. So keep that in mind. The big points here are neat and professional appearance. None of that scraggly look. The requirements: if and when an individual decides to grow and wear a beard or facial hair, they must have at all times keep proper equipage to appropriately remove said beard, facial hair, if and when the need arises. The requirement to don respirator equipment may unexpectedly present itself, so the individual needs to be able to get rid of it whenever that comes about. So what I suggest is that we keep it in our safety backpacks so that you can, if you're out on the site and the situation comes about, you're going to get rid of your beard so you can actually put on your appropriate PPE. All right, grooming requirements for respirator use. This is what we need to be concerned of. See those little red areas? These are where your seals are going to be at. So whenever you do shave, you need to be able to have that seal. This is a no-go. As you can see with the grayed out area, you're not going to be able to get that seal because of the facial hair. All right, here are the OSHA requirements. I'll give you a second to read over those. Couple keynotes: if you have corrective visions, either one, you're going to have glasses that allow you to put on the appropriate PPE, or you have that face shield that actually has your required prescription in it. Before you put on your PPE, you're going to have to do a function test, which we're going to go through and make sure that you have the proper seal, because that is required every time that you put it on to make sure that you are able to do what you need to do and provide work. Some more requirements. The individual who uses a tight-fitting respirator should perform a use seal check to ensure that an adequate seal is achieved each time the respirator is put on. Either the positive or negative pressure check listed in the appendix, which you can go back to the reference, or respirator manufacturer's recommended use to do the seal check. Now we're going to go over the positive and negative pressure checks. So right here, you're going to either blow out or suck in. When you blow out, you want to see the actual respirator puff out a little bit. And then when you suck in, you want to have that seal and you're not be able to get any air in. Here's another one whenever you got that front part that you need to cover up. Dust mask. And this is what we primarily use most of the time. So you're going to cover up both the entrances, or where the actual, what is it called? Whatever you are using the respirator for, whenever you're doing this, you're going to cover up the area where the intake and outtake of the respirator is to make sure that you have that seal check. Any questions? All right, thanks.